Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I'm Carl Mitchell and this is your energy forecast, intuitive development, and spiritual teaching for today and tomorrow. Today, Tuesday, the 18th of November. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the 19th of November, 2014. As always, thank you for taking time to retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, support me on patreon.com financially, and do all the good stuff that you guys do here. I truly appreciate it, and we are slowly but surely, vibrationally building an amazing community around the world and raising the vibration of this planet and us individually and collectively. So, let me just say, I'm still buzzing from Sunday. I know Jamie said she was exhausted and wiped out, and I'll say I typically am kind of tired after events, but man, I was just hyper and buzzing, and good thing because I had to teach my body step class yesterday, so felt very good. And then like I was at a meeting, I had to remind myself to slow down because I was on a higher vibration than those around me. But anyway, welcome to Tuesday, or whenever you're watching this. It might be Wednesday for you guys down under on the other side of the planet. Today the message, I love picking up messages and then just pondering them. And the one that I picked up out of reading Paul's book, because I'm in the middle of that, which has just been amazing, is the moment you decide that something is too great to be transformed or changed or muted or raise the vibration, that is the moment that you've created a false god. And that, boy, I read that, I was like, highlight, save, copy, post, put in my notes. So the moment you have decided something is out of your reach, can't be changed, terminal illness, relationship is a crapper, relationship is you're stuck in it, you know, jobs are nowhere to be found. The moment you've decided, you've created a false god. Because, and what I feel like that is saying, and Paul his guys did elaborate on that, is we've pretty much said, okay, there's something right here that's bigger than God, bigger than Source, because even Source can't change it, can't allow it to move. So that's something to ponder today. The moment you say something is not able to be transformed or changed or raise the vibration, you've created a false god right there. So I ask you, and believe me, I am asking myself too, what false gods have you created in your life? Where have you said, this is just the way it is, it will never change, knowing you desire something more, knowing that there is something that you really want? And you hear people say, but, and we all know that but basically null and voids everything before the sentence. And. You know, in improv, I've spoken about this before, but if you want to go to a cool website, yesand.com, I think is what it is. But in improv, if you've ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway, which is, I owned my own improv theater for 10 years. You know, that was one of our biggest things. We would look at each other all the time and just go, yes and. Because the moment you say no or but, you block what was just said and you prevent the story from moving forward. And there's a huge lesson in that. So yes and. You know, you having a crappy day? Yes, I am. And I'm looking forward to what grows out of this crap. That simple. You know, you having a glorious day? Yes, I am. And I'm going to share it with everybody around me. Versus the opposite. Not really. It's, you know, you having a crappy day? No, I'm good. I'm okay. But, you know, it'll get better. You know, so just stay positive with it, because that's where, if we can continue to stay positive in a high vibrational place, we can continue to transform, raise the vibration, and avoid creating any false gods. All right, there's your message for today. So let me dive into some of the numbers and cards and see where we are today. So today is 18 and 9 energy. 18 because of the number of the day. 9 because adding, there's a cat or something underneath me touching me. I felt it. I know it's there. I know it's there. Oh, it's Tiffany. Oh, it's Toby. Toby doesn't come in here. Hi, Toby. Do you want to come say hello? Oh, he's gone. He's out the door. There he goes. You saw him slinking out of here like a raccoon. He slinks like a raccoon. So, 18 numbers for the day. 9, because 18 boils down to 9, and also 18 and 9 is the full number of the day if you add them all up. That's moon energy. You've got the availability of your intuition being heightened. You've got hermit energy with number 9, and then the clover and the 8 of wands, what I pulled for today from yesterday. Clover is just beautiful, positive card. 8 of wands is surprise, surprise, surprise out of the blue. Travel as well. We could have had surprise traveling yesterday. I know actually at work someone said, yes, my mom called and said my aunt's not doing well and she's going to have to go. Travel, go see her. Surprise, yes. Travel. Positive, it might be, her getting up there to see this aunt potentially before she passes away, because that's the feeling I had from this, or just getting up there to see the family, which is a positive thing. Let me add a Lenormand to today. Mice, boy, this card has popped up a lot. It must be the energy of the month, this 11 energy, because the mice is all about nibbling behind the scenes, eating away, just kind of decay is a word I use. Arguments, fights, repetition, like arthritis, that constant gnawing, nerve pain. Tarot card to go along with the energy today, 9 of Swords. It's a 9-day, it's a 9 of Swords. This card, these two cards, very similar, very similar in energy, in the sense that 9 of Wands is often, 9 of Swords is often about worry and frustration, which can nibble away at your internal side and create dis-ease within your body, just like this other one, the mice card. I want to say 23, but it's the mice card, can nibble away, behind the scenes and really, really get to you. Tomorrow's energy, as we bleed over into that day, is 19. 19 is the sun card. So after the star, we have a little brighter energy from the sun. 19 boils down to 10, which is Wheel of Fortune, and then also 10 boils down to 1. So we've got 19 sun. It can often be about babies, beginnings, and starts because of that one influence, beginnings and starts. And the Wheel of Fortune is often about, just so much out there in front of you. It can also be because you're on the Wheel of Fortune and you got all these choices that you're afraid to step off and take one because you might get the wrong choice and oh my gosh, your life will go down and will never be the same. You can't make a wrong choice. It will all be right at that moment and you will experience every bit of it. And then, of course, what is our magician energy? Knowing and having everything right there within us is what that card is all about, beginnings and starts. It can often be about kind of like being the trickster, sleight of hand type person, because that's what that, magician was in the street. Lenormand to go along with this card for tomorrow, the 19th, is the anchor. So we're back to that anchor card again. It popped up quite a bit. I think it was last month. This is solid ground. This is holding in place, immovable. It's a good card in the sense that it's holding something in place. Now, maybe holding something you don't want in place, like a dis-ease, but hopefully it's keeping you stable in the storm. Tarot to go along with it for the influence. High Priestess, like that. Anchor yourself into that wisdom, into the High Priest wisdom, knowing you're smart, you're wise, intelligent, and again, very intuitive. So yesterday we got Moon intuition. Today we got High Priestess intuition. So it looks like we've got two very interesting days in the sense of the cards, the extra numbers, the moon and the sun, feel very good. But then we have this anchor and this worry and mice from Tuesday today. So ride the wave. The energies that you see here are available to you just like spices on your spice rack that you're going to add to your meal. If your salad tastes bland, add a little bit of mice to nibbling away. If it's too spicy, anchor it down. Whatever the metaphor you want to use for your day today. So thank you so much. Check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. There are definitely a bunch of spreads up there available that you can get back delivered to you via YouTube video. I do have a few spots open this weekend for Skype, phone, or FaceTime. Thank you for those of you who purchased yesterday. So pretty much Saturday and Sunday. I believe Saturday I've got 9:30 a.m. and then Sunday I have a 9:30 a.m. and also a 3 p.m. available. So if that's the one you want, when you purchase a Skype 30-minute session, phone, Skype, or FaceTime, let me know which one before somebody else gets it. And I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Bye-bye.